Hello, I'm Jenny Wall. I'm from Northwest Missouri State University. There's a whole team of us that designed this data and probability for elementary mathematics specialist course, but I'll be the one uploading the materials for this semester, so I get to share with you this video. So this course is a course designed to help you understand what statistics is, what probability is, how each of those are different from mathematics, and yet how they relate to mathematics in terms of the content that you're teaching, how that content in other domains relates to probability and statistics. This course is split up into 4 modules. Module 1 really sets the stage for the rest of the course, which means it involves a lot of reading. So bear with us and be diligent about that reading. But it really helps set the foundation for all the content that you'll be learning and using throughout the rest of the course. One of the readings that you'll have is the Guidelines for Assessment and Instruction in Statistics Education report. For short, it's the GAES report. It is a longer document, but it's broken up into chunks, so you'll be reading portions of it throughout each of the modules. We have created directed reading questions to help you focus your thoughts as you read those portions, and you'll respond to those and turn those in. Another resource you'll have is the Bridging the Gap book, Bridging the Gap between Common Core and Teaching Statistics. A lot of the readings in here are pretty short, but they're powerful. So each of the readings is often an investigation. And at the beginning of each investigation, there are connections to different reports and different documents. So for instance, in this one, Investigation 3.3, we have an overview of it. We have how it connects to the GAES report. We have learning goals, and then we have how it connects to standards for mathematical practice and to the content standards of the Common Core. It also then connects to the NCTM principles and standards. So all this stuff would be really easy to skip over and just jump into the content of the investigation, but we really ask that you spend some time reading these because, one, it will help you make connections among grades. For instance, this relates to data analysis and probability in grades 3 through 5 and 6 through 8 according to the NCTM principles and standards. Common Core puts all of this kind of in 6th grade, but it relates to expressions and equations, and also to statistics and probability. So it will help you see, 1, connections between grades, and 2, connections among content areas within those single grades and multiple grades. So reading through those pieces will help you form those connections, so please don't skip over them. For each module in this course, there will be a module overview. It's both in written form, and I'll create a video for each one of those. If you want to skip the video, you certainly can, because a lot of that content is already in the written overview. You'll also have an assignment sheet for each module. The assignments are listed in order throughout that assignment sheet. Please pay attention to that order and do them in order. So think of this is an online class. Think of this if it were face-to-face. We would be doing activities and readings in a certain sequence so that you can learn from the beginning, apply those things as you go on. Well, the assignments are done in a certain order as well. So the things that you'll be doing in the first few assignments will help you prepare for upcoming assignments. So please pay attention to that order. Some of the assignments that are listed there are not things that you'll turn in, but they're things that you need to do in order to be successful in upcoming assignments. So in all of your courses, it's natural for you to think, how can I apply this, or how will I be applying this to my classroom? But remember, you're preparing to be an elementary math specialist, which certifies you from grades K through 6, and you'll also be thinking about how can I help other people in my school or other people in my district apply these activities? Also, how can we take content that we're doing at the lower grades, maybe tweak some emphases in some ways so that it will help prepare for the future grades. So are the activities that are in this book that maybe don't relate to my grade level, how do they influence what I might be teaching at my grade level? Also, how can I coach my colleagues or other people in the district on how to implement these activities or similar activities appropriate to their grade level? So this is a summer course. Summer courses go by pretty quickly with a lot in them. So hang on, learn what you can, Ask for help from your facilitators, from your colleagues, and have fun.